What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, as we're playing Super Mario Galaxy 2, and now that we've explored the faceship just a little bit, I say let's step on this panel at the front, and go to our next mission. So, this is the world map. Just point your cursor at your destination and press A to jump into that galaxy. Like I said, this spaceship runs on energy from power stars. Right now, it looks like we've got enough power to go this far. We're gonna need more power stars. So let's do it. For your princess and my crew, take it away, Captain. They also don't tell you that you can also move with the sticks. Anyway, welcome to World 1. It's very much similar to the classical Mario sort of setup. Anyway, the game's telling you to go to Yoshi Star Galaxy, but we're actually going to go back a galaxy to Sky Station, because we've got one star here and another one to get. Let's fly to this galaxy, get going. Also, the soundtrack of this game is absolutely glorious. Storming the Sky Fleet. And as you can see, it's in a completely different section of the galaxy with all new planets and everything. Although this bit's the same. Well, actually, not quite. Now we've got mini chain chomps, and I haven't actually memorized the names of these enemies at the time of recording this, but I will later on, so then I will be saying the names very officially to make myself seem, hopefully, a little more professional. There we go. Oh. I swear you could... No? I was pretty sure you could hit these guys with these balloon things. There we go, yeah. And they explode into star bits. So, because they only give you 3, it's not very worth it. You could also, here's another, move you can do, I guess, is long jump. It's sort of the same as a backflip where you press Z and press A, but you do it all while moving. So, like this. And you do a long jump. And spinning gets you a little bit more airtime. Now here, you're actually supposed to break the chain chomps. I'm not doing this very well, am I? Let's try again. That's horrible. Oh, no, there we go. Because one of these guys has the key for these chests, I believe. Hopefully I'm right. Otherwise I'm just... Yeah, there we go. Actually, it's not for the chest, is it? It's for releasing the Luma. That's it. You can actually, because all these chests are so close, you can just break them with the... Well... You know how I said I'm bad at platforming? I think I'm just bad at this game in general. It's going to make this Let's Play, hopefully, pretty entertaining. There we go. I'm going to ignore the rest of the chest. Oh, thank you. Now I can transform into a launch star. Just hop in and shake the Wii remote to go flying. I just hit the table. And now we need to get in here with the launch star that's already been launch starified. Anyway, bonsai bills. I would assume anyway. Don't get hit by them. They kind of hurt you. But along here there should be an entrance. Am I missing it? There it is. And now we come to another 2D section. The Galaxy games like to swap between the two, and honestly I think it's pretty clever. I really like the general concept of these games. The way they just are so creative with what they do. And just, I don't know. There's just so much variety they can do with the idea of just having all these different galaxies with all these different mechanics. It really gives them a lot of creative opportunities, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Of course, when it comes to creative opportunities, Nintendo makes a lot of bad decisions as well. In fact, one of them I'd actually really like to mention is their whole MCN thing. I think that's what it is, isn't it? Multi-channel networking thing. Basically, with that, they say that they will take 40% of your revenue, I think, if you submit a game to them, so they'll share the revenue with you, or 30% if you dedicate your entire channel to Nintendo. That is horrible. Considering no other gaming community, like no other networks, take any of the revenue. Well, there are some that will have like a slip up, or they, you know, some people will say, oh, don't play my game on YouTube. It's supposed to be experienced as a movie, like Heavy Rain. But Nintendo's trying to share their, revenue when no other companies do this, and it's such a small amount of money that it just seems like it's just trying to, I don't know, like it's trying to just shoot its own foot by hating its most loyal fans, but I don't know. I'm going to talk about that more in a minute, but first, watch out for cosmic clones ahead. If they come after you, run! Here comes a new mechanic in Mario Galaxy 2, but not number 1. Cosmic clones. These guys are basically exactly what you do. They are just you from like 2 seconds ago. So if I was to stop here and waddle like this, they will do the same. Now don't let them touch you, because as you can guess, they will hurt you, and you only get 3 hits. Though a coin will replenish 1 health unit, so that's nice. They start off quite easy, but oh boy, will they get harder in the future. Now speaking more of this Nintendo MCN thing, I am definitely not going to partake in it. In fact, if anything, what I might end up doing is if something gets flagged, I'm going to sneeze. If something does get flagged, I'm probably might give that video into them, so then I can only get 40%, so then I get 40% of the revenue instead of 0, but I don't know. I don't make these videos for the money, but right now, I'm planning to go to university, and, well, I'm kind of going to need all the money I can get with the way the government loves to suck all my money out with tuition fees. So, I'm just going to try to, you know, live off of a little bit of this. I mean, I'm not going to rely on it entirely, because that's a bad decision, but, yeah. Anyway, for these guys, they smack their heads on the ground, because that's their revolutionary development, apparently, and that releases the key. And now, all music goes silent, because when you have the star available, it puts on this nice, peaceful, calm music. And the Bonsai Bill's coming right for me, I can feel it. There it is. Alright, hide in the ditch and you can get on through. Uh-oh, I hear it coming again. Here, face my... Oh, well, never mind. Let's go take the star. Now, I must apologise if my commentary seems kind of rushed and a bit unstructured, but honestly, I haven't done recording in quite a few weeks, so I'm a little bit rusty, but I think I'm doing alright. At least I'm not, like, the entire time. Wish I could give you more help than just cheering from the sidelines. You know, a friend with another Wii remote can join up with you. Then one of my co-loomers can help out. They can help you take down enemies and get some extra star bits. If you want a partner, don't be shy about asking a friend to jump in. This is the Galaxy Games' poor excuse for co-op. It's just, you get a second pointer. There's not a Luigi that runs around with you, it's just, hey, I can shoot enemies and collect star bits by putting my pointer over them. It's not worth it at all. Maybe if you've got like a little brother or sister that wants to watch and somehow help, then it would be nice, but no. Anyway, Yoshi Star Galaxy. Saddle up with Yoshi. No wonder Yoshi wasn't at their house, they were in a completely different galaxy. And I love the music here. The moment it begins. Boom! It's so jolly and happy. God, why couldn't New Yoshi's Island have this? Or Yoshi's New Island? That game had a horrible soundtrack. Also, there were dry bone skulls on the beginning of this place. A little morbid. I wonder if there's like a backstory to this place of how like Yoshi just... I don't know. Well, I guess dinosaurs? Maybe? Like it's got a fossil feel to it? Maybe that's what they were going for? I don't know. Anyway, Magic Koopa teleports away and spawns enemies or shoots you with magic. Just jump on him and it goes, and then that releases the force field and gets you a Yoshi. And now, for Yoshi, you can spin or jump on the egg to release them. Yoshi hacked from the egg. You saved me! I was trying to save my friends, but then I got turned into an egg and trapped. I know, we should team up. Come on, hop on my back. So now, much like Mario Sunshine, when you hop on Yoshi's back, there's a little bongo playing. And something new to this game that's not in Sunshine at least, Yoshi can swim, even though this is literally like ankle water, but in the future, Yoshi can swim. So, now you can flutter jump by holding A, as well as being able to press B to get out your tongue. It's not very effective here, but you can aim onto things like this fruit, and suck it right up instantly. In fact, actually, you can lick onto? Well, that kind of works, but you can also latch onto multiple things at once. Licking an enemy will make you swallow them, or, yeah, pretty much swallow them and, well, turn them into star bits. Again, lovely and gruesome. Also, Yoshi is, actually, I think he is slowed down by mud, but not nearly as much. Now, these enemies, they like Yoshi and like getting, like, I don't know, kissed? I don't know. Just shake with the remote and they disappear. Now, what's in here? What's the arena today? It's more of these guys. Oh, God, I hate them. Okay, just suck them up multiple times, like multiple at a time, and you should be alright. Ow! No, no, no! Now, if you fall off Yoshi, he'll run away and get panicked, but just get back on and you should be alright. There we go. Whew. Something about lives. You'll see I've got 20 right now, and they do stack, but the moment you reset the game, it goes back to 5, I think. 5, yes. 5 or 4 or 10, but it's very strange. So if you were to pay attention to the actual lives, you'll see exactly when my recording sessions start and stop. Now, grab with Yoshi's tongue and pull back with the Wii remote. Well, this kind of Wii remote, the control stick. And that releases a launch star. Does that mean there was like a Luma inside of that fruit or something? I don't know. Anyway, Starbit Volcanoes. Your argument is invalid. And whoa! I got it the first try. You had to play with this. Well, I guess the crystals usually show what's in there. Anyway, dice, new technique. Oh, technique, new mechanic. You spin it and you might get something. That time I got a Bowser, so I got an enemy. And now we're back on this planet. I say back on because I believe something very similar to this appeared in Galaxy 1. Like it might be a coincidence, but I don't know. If Yoshi gets hit, he'll run away. Oh, it is a he. Be careful, hop onto his back quickly or he'll come back here as an egg. That's his form of respawning. Jump on these, get a lift up. Well, I guess I have to flush jump as well, and there. We just ripped off the piranha plant's head. Jesus Christ, Mario. Or Yoshi, you're both to blame here. Wow. God, and oh, what? That's not fair. Okay, I don't know. Rip your head off. God, that is gruesome. Let's just keep on climbing. And actually, something I'd like to mention more with this whole Nintendo thing. This year, well, I was planning to do a bunch of different games, you know, to sort of expand my franchises stuff. With the way Nintendo's going at the moment, I might end up just avoiding Nintendo content for a bit. Like, unfortunately, this whole Mario Galaxy 2 thing was planned many months in advance, so I couldn't really stop this one. But this might be one of the only, if not the only, Nintendo games I'll be doing this year, depending on how their policies change, because the way it is at the moment, it's pretty clear that, you know, they're not really here. They're not really, I don't know, they don't like people like me. They don't like Let's Players or people that make content of their own thing, despite the fact it's free advertising. They just don't get it. And I think because of that, I'm just going to avoid Nintendo content. I mean, at least I'm not being a passive-aggressive to the point where I'm going to just submit to them a 999-hour-long video. That'd be one way to protest, I guess. Just have everyone do 999-hour videos, if that's even possible. But, you know, the longest video possible, even if it's 10 hours, and just make them watch through it. Because the way they review these games, or review videos to be monetized or not, is they actually manually watch them. So, put some poor sod through hours of that until they clearly have to give up and change their policy or something. But then if someone wants to do that, that's probably just painful for the employee, not necessarily the whole company. So I don't really want to do such a rude move. But yeah. I think just in this last week I've been really sort of disappointed with Nintendo. So on the bright side, you'll get to see more variety in my content and a star in a crystal. Also, in case you couldn't tell, pressing B on these flowers makes you spin up to them. And now Yoshi's in the cutscene as well. But yeah, I think this game might be one of the only Nintendo games I'll be doing this year. Ooh, 69 coins. And Starship Mario can now advance. Now I'm going to do these stars in chronological order, so I'm not going to go there straight away. Say, I don't mean to pry or anything, but what is that thing over there? I mean, be straight with me, pal. You hatching alien eggs now? Ha ha! It seems Yoshi has joined us on the faceship. Who knew? Yoshi spawned on Mario's nose. And, oh, no, not quite. Long jump, there we go. Now, if we get Yoshi on the faceship, for one thing, you can just have fun and run around, but you'll see there's a second little island thing here with loads and loads and loads of food for some reason. But actually, there we go. I'm trying to get, no, 3 at once. There we go. Yay, and this one and this one. Yay, we get a 1-up for it. If you're riding Yoshi and you need to walk around, just hold Z and on thingy, press A. You'll even do a cool area. Basically, you can't backflip. If you backflip, you come off Yoshi. If you're staying off him long enough, he will disappear again. You can flutter jump by holding A. It's just a little higher than normal jumping. And you can hop on with a spin. You don't have to jump. Yes. That's all pretty much stuff that's already been explained. Well, not really the spinny one. You can jump on him to get on his back, or just spin. It's, you know, it's a small thing. Anyway, let's move on to the next galaxy real quick. I was actually hoping to do, it's very stupid of me, but I was hoping to do 4 every episode. But lately, I'm already almost at 20 minutes, so, and it's Spiny Control. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because I'm just doing the opening, so it's a bit more cutscene based, but yeah. Another thing you're going to notice with this Let's Play is, because chances are I won't be able to monetize most of this, and Nintendo's just going to be like stabbing me in the back at every day I try and upload this content, what's probably going to... Wait a second. Don't want to touch that guy, he hurts. That's probably pretty obvious, but yeah. I'm probably going to try and sort of keep this Let's Play short, in a sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm trying to not screw myself over for as long as a time as I could do with Nintendo on my back all the time. Anyway, Spiny Control. What you're supposed to do is get rid of all the Spinies, but my memory said that you had to do it in a specific time. Maybe I was wrong and that's something you do in the future? Because I'm kind of lost. Actually, why don't I ask a Luma? Hold on, Yoshi, don't run away. Thank you. Lakitu, get out of here too. What do you have to say? Even Yoshis can't eat one of those pointy things, can he? No, he can't, but he can spit them out as projectiles. There you are. There we go. I guess not. Maybe it's... you will be coming back to these galaxies later, so maybe it was one of those missions. Once again, the volcano exploded, because apparently volcanoes explode multiple times in like 5 minutes. Well, I guess technically they could, and I guess not. I guess this is just a sort of progress mission instead of a here's a challenge mission. No, that wasn't what I Lakitu, come back. These Lakitus will appear infinitely because they're the ones that spawn the Spinies in the first place. Now, you get out of here, thank you, and I will release the Luma. Huh. Now come over here, please, I could do with that. You can't eat the Lumas, they just find it very fun and happy. That's a bit strange, but yes. Oh, I missed the star. Oh well. I was too busy looking away for a second. Oh well, doesn't matter. Hey, I'm gonna use you to break through 2 crystals. How? Oh. Okay, I thought you would go through both of them, but never mind. You hear that tapping sound? That means there's a time limit, so you don't have all the time in the world to do this. Oh, there we go. And, oh, actually, we need a Spiny. Hold on, we need a Spiny. Get up here, thank you. Hey! And up we go. And now the music's gone quiet again, but the pathetic fallacy of this place says something bad's happening. It's stormy weather and a circular arena. I wonder what's coming next. Oh no, it's King Lakitu. I actually don't know the full name of this guy because I haven't done my research yet. But anyway, it's basically what you've been doing this whole mission anyway. Just, well, collect starbits with your pointer for one thing. Just grab the Spinies and spit them back at him. And don't let him electrocute you. Actually, He could be... I don't remember the name of the enemy, but he seems to be based off that 2D enemy that, like, stamps his feet under a platform and causes lightning to appear. It's fitting, because he's also slamming his clouds to make electricity appear. Is he a cross between that and a Lagartoo? Seems to be the case. And Mario's hair should be standing on its ends by now with all this static electricity going around, but... You're so happy about the fact that you spit Spinies at me, but it's really not hard to defeat you, man. And instantly the pathetic fallacy changes to the correct emotion of happiness. Now I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but the timing schedule of these Let's Plays will be, because now we know that the other game is Portal 2, basically this game is 3 times longer than Portal 2. So, the schedule is going to be Portal 2, Galaxy Galaxy, Portal 2, Galaxy Galaxy, Portal 2, Galaxy Galaxy, and we'll keep doing that until one of them finishes. And that's basically how that schedule is going to go, hopefully. I might change it slightly to like Portal, Galaxy, 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 Portal, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end it off here. So for now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.